Hello boys and girls, my name is Yoshi, and if you're watching this video, this will be the Knockout Tour finale for my true 100% playthrough of Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, in this video, we are doing the last rally on the last difficulty, which is Mirror Mode. We did Cloud Rally on Mirror Mode with 3 stars in the last episode, which means we have only one left, Heart Rally. Once we finish this, we do not have to come back to Knockout Tour for quite some time. Unless 200cc appears, then screw me. I'm not sure if I'll do it. I have no idea. I'll probably make a video when that comes, but for now, I'll probably just do that for fun. I'm not sure what I'll show, but yeah, I'll see you guys when we maybe get through this. So, oh wait, what am I saying? That's only if I am cutting. But yeah, seriously, folks, this is the last rally in the game. We've done the Knockout Tour when we finish it, so let's just get this thing done, shall we? I guess I should mention, we are using Bowser Baby Booper again, like we used for all the other rallies on Mirror Mode, so hopefully that goes well. Which that lookout reminded me, we do go through Bowser's Castle in this rally partially, or the Bowser's Castle area, so we do have slight home field advantage. Alright, this rally is a pretty tricky start to it. I usually just go up top here now. Before I used to go down the bottom, but I would regularly just get hit by all the items. I feel like just going there is way easier. Not getting an item there. I was really banking on nobody taking my items there. Okay, well, let's hit this. Just bunk that Toad off there. We'll try to get some items, hopefully. Okay, not bad, actually. Okay, we can at least take this shortcut. Not bad. Kind of have to pick and choose where we go with the shortcuts, so we won't have enough. Let's just go wide. I saw a boomerang. Gotta make sure that doesn't hit us. We kind of just have to take the shortcuts as we go, or use the items if we like get hit by guys. Because again, as Bowser, we do not have a lot of speed at all in terms of acceleration, rather. So if we get hit, we use a lot of time. Oh my gosh, this is a great pull. Alright, hang on. There's not a lot of shortcuts coming up, especially near the end, so we're just going to use this now, while we still can. Maybe save that to, like, recover from... Okay, yeah, we're going to have to wait a bit. That is a lot of paint jobs. We do not want to run into that. Oh, great. Yeah, I pretty much had to go wide there. There's no way I was going to risk that. Okay. Actually, quite behind. We might have to use this early. Probably want to, actually. Yeah, so I'll at least chain this up. Let's see. Alright, sorry babe, but I had to hit you. It's the only way I was gonna win otherwise. This is probably like the last hard section of the game, to be fair, because like Spiny Rally's second section, there was not a lot of shortcuts in this, so it's kind of hard to build up a lead here if you don't do exactly what I did just now. Alright, we're in Bowser's Castle now. Have one to revenge, but I've gotten hit here plenty of times, so let's see what happens. Definitely keeping this though, because we might be able to block the triple reds. Seeing what I mentioned before, yeah, triple reds feels like they have way too much, so we definitely want to keep this just in case we see those. I see items. Okay, that's not triple reds. She has the same item I do. Apparently you cannot trick boost while you have this too. I knew you couldn't drift, but not being able to trip boost, that's a new one. That's kind of a weird effect of mech that I always forget about. For some reason they stop, mech literally stops your drift and apparently trick boost too. So depending on where it happens, it can really mess you up, especially if you're relying on it. Yeah, that was fun while it lasted. And we also lost our coins. We can't even get back to acceleration. But we did just get a trip boost. That helps out a little bit. Oh, this is a really cool boost. Almost never get these. Well, we're saving that for a blue. And we just saw a lightning. So probably won't see one for a while. We're keeping this until the next blue, ideally. Or we could just take it. We did see a boom already happen. I've seen Boo go for first quite a bit. That's another thing. Boo loves to go for first. Which is kind of awkward to deal with. I'll say that much. Okay, this part does have one drift that haven't been really doing well. So I'll just wait until the start of the section and then I'll drift like that quickly. Oh, yeah, it's triple reds. I'm not gonna bother. See what I mean? I knew there was gonna be a blue. I called it. It was just being patient. We had to take the hits from the reds. Gosh. Another red. Somebody got a single one. So in the end, we still ended up taking a yeah, but whatever. We broke the boo shell. It's what matters. Only they didn't have that many hits. That would have been much better. But see what I mean? Like, there's just so many red shells in this game. I feel like triple red shells is more common than any other item in this game, at least in the middle sections. But because of how easy spot shuffle, more often than not, someone ends in second with triple reds and just hits you. Okay, that's not bad. That is why you want to always keep your first. Ideally, you want your first item in the first slot to be a coin, because that way you block a boo, and that's why we keep that. Okay, I will say we do a lot more drifting on this rally than the other rallies. I'll say that much. Because now we're here at Mario Circuit, which does have some pretty tight turns on it. So I usually like to drift here a lot. There's two spots in particular I like more than anything right now. It's here. And here, because the turn is incredibly tight. It's almost impossible to do these two turns with this combo without, even like with the extra handling, it's impossible to do these turns efficiently without drifting. So I feel like I have no choice. But honestly, as long as you don't do it too much, you'll probably be alright. It's just, you don't want to drift everywhere. That's where the real problem kicks in. So if you're wondering why I wasn't drifting, one was I was trying to make the weaker, of course, because of the dynamic difficulty theme, which I explained at the start of 150cc Knockout Tour if you want to watch that video. Which explains pretty much why the AI cheats so hard in that mode. Or at least feel it at first. And that explains why I don't drift very often in this race. We don't see, it doesn't seem like that same thing happens at all, though, in Grand Prix mode. That's actually why I drift all the time there, because in that mode, you already start pretty far ahead of the AI, and depending on where you go, the track might not be that long. Especially since you lose one full lap going to the track and regular intermissions. More of this. The same exact thing happened again. We got lightning into... at least we only got hit by one of those. They did make the stun animation a lot longer, so you are protected from items for a longer time after getting hit. That's one thing I noticed. I feel like in our games, I feel like it just ends too fast sometimes. You just get hit by everything. But we have damage invincibility after getting hit, so that's not too bad. Okay, we're close to the end, because I know that, because we are ending at Peach Stadium. And classic, didn't matter what I did, because it was triple reds. This is why I hate this thing. There's just way too many triple reds. If they just removed entirely or did something else, we could have made it work better. Okay, I'm gonna chain these in a minute. Right. Again, triple reds again. At least this time we had an item to come back from the deficit a bit. Even still, that's like second time in a row, pretty much second item box in a row that somebody was able to hit me with triple reds. This is what I mean by, I feel like those are way too common. I feel like they need to nerf how often those appear. Okay, wait, we have a that was bad. We fell off too, but we have a massive lead. Well, how did that go down there? If you're wondering, yes, using a feather there, you can take a slightly sharper line. I wanted to end this in style, but it didn't. Thankfully, it didn't cost me. Shit, no, this is mirror mode. There's no reason to go for those tricks, but I feel like I almost never have a feather there, so why not go for it? But yeah, if you land on that, you can take the rail slightly faster. Not like I care about that, because we are now done with Knockout Tour. We do not have to deal with that ever again. Thank goodness. I have kind of mixed feelings with Knockout Tour. I feel like, for me, it's either too boring and you can just win easily and the races feel too boring, or for free stars in particular, it just feels impossible at sometimes. Oh, I just realized Mario and Luigi are top 2 and 3 respectively. See, I told you, they can do well. It just took them a while. I think that's Yoshi in 4th, actually. Is that Yoshi in 4th? No, okay, he did get eliminated. He was pretty close, though. Wow. Anyway, there we go. We are done with Knockout Tour permanently. Guess what we get for finishing it? Absolutely nothing. Yep, no surprise there. We do not get anything hidden for finishing it. There's like no hidden ending or anything. In other games, when you finish a goal like that, you would actually get a completely different ending. But unfortunately, right now at the moment, Mario Kart World does not have one. I did especially like some of the older endings you got, especially in other game modes where once you finished all the cups finally for the first time on all difficulties, it felt like you got a completely different ending. I especially remember Mario Kart Wii's being especially good. But yeah, what else can I say? We are done with Knockout Tour. The only mode left now is Grand Prix mode on the same difficulty. As you can see, mirror mode is not done on this yet, because we still have to go through all these. Probably already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna use Yoshi once again. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Until then, comment, rate, subscribe for some more content. I'll see you guys later when we start Grand Prix mode in the next episode of this playthrough. Until then, see you guys later. Bye!